Hi Joanne, and welcome to my walkthrough for assignment number 3, explaining how I created one of my draft themes. The draft theme that I am going to be explaining relates back to my sub-research question number 3, how do the characteristics of the secondary math teaching profession align or not with the values and interests of selected interviewees? So here are the questions that I asked your interviewees relating back to sub-research question number 3. I'm going to move on now and explain the graphic organizer, which relates my codes back to the categories. The first category that I created for research question number 3 is titled Pure Math versus Math Pedagogy. And this related back to the idea that both of my interviewees showed a general interest in pure math, especially throughout their younger years. But when choosing a career path, they both chose math pedagogy as opposed to other careers that just related back to the study of math in general. So statements showing that their enjoyment for math can be seen in, I really liked math, I enjoyed math all the time, but their specific choice of wanting to pursue math pedagogy instead of pure math can be seen in statements such as, some of the programs I've been looking at are a master's of teaching math, or I'd probably be someone who maybe like all of my research would be a teaching math focus. So even if both of these individuals, when talking about the research that they would pursue, they explain that it would be in math pedagogy as opposed to pure math itself. Because of this, the statement that I created for this category is, despite having strong interests in the study of mathematics, female mathematicians tend to show greater interest in math pedagogy instead of other math-intensive fields. The second category that I created relating back to my research question number 3 is the motivation to help people. So both of my interviewees showed a keen interest in wanting to help people, and this was a key motivator in their career choice. We can see statements throughout that describe their thought process in their career choice. One of my interviewees wanted to be a pharmacist, and she described that the reason why she wanted to be a pharmacist was ultimately because she wanted to help people. This theme is distributed all throughout this category. I helped them up more than I really liked to, so again, they almost described some self-sacrificing behavior in their drive to want to help people. So this played a great role in their career decision process. So the statement that I created for this category was, an interest for helping others is frequently a key motivator in female mathematicians choosing to become secondary math teachers. My third and final category relating back to sub-research question number 3 are the long-term career goals of my interviewees. So one thing that I noticed about both interviewees is that they were very ambitious, and both of them are looking or have already achieved leadership roles within education. So for example, my first interviewee mentioned that she wanted to be a department head, and they were also looking to do a master's of math at one point when they retire. They're continuously doing professional development, going to math conferences, and always looking to improve and achieve higher roles in education. So because of this, the statement that I created relating back to this category was, female teachers may continue to develop long-term ambitious career goals outside of secondary education after gaining experience in their teaching roles. So finally, here is the final draft theme that I came up with for sub-research question number 3. Women that demonstrate a strong interest in mathematics and a keen interest in helping others frequently default to teaching mathematics as a career choice, but continue to show interest in other fields outside of education. So there's my explanation for how I arrived at my draft theme for sub-research question number 3. Thank you for listening.